Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Harden, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Wood, and it's Wall, and it's House in at the small forward position. And for the Wizards, Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Bradley Beal is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Westbrook with it. Left side, Beal. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Now here's Wall. Pass to House. Now here is Harden. Shot clock at 5. Houston needs to get a shot up. Wall, no luck.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Brown the pass to Bryant. And the shot goes in.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Scott Brooks did have a few minutes before the game tonight. He thinks John Wall is playing with a chip on his shoulder and playing well. Of course, that means he's playing great in transition. Coach said that team is feeding off his determination. With his speed, we have to get everyone back on D and limit his open floor opportunities. Kevin, Wall is healthy again, and again creating havoc for defenders. Back to you.
Thank you, David. It's stolen by Bryant. Now here's Westbrook. Back to Beal. And the rejection by Cousins.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
Here's Harden. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Brown outside. Wall against Westbrook. Outside, Beal. Over Harden. Beal can't get that one to fall.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues early.
Wall with the ball for the Rockets, trailing by 5. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
Now here's Westbrook. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Harden. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
Quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at him.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Rockets. Gordon is at the 2 with Green playing the 3. Then it's Wall. Then it's P.J. Tucker.
Hey, Chris Paul, I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. Wall, good.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
Oh, Beal in position. Stolen by Tucker, and it's the Rockets on the break. Here's Wall. That one falls. 8 points for Wall.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble? And that corner three, a cornerstone of P.J. Tucker's game. Takes it, makes them as much as anybody in the league.
And, Greg, how about this little factoid? Back at the University of Texas, he only shot 4 triples in 3 seasons. Floor spacing was not a part of his game. It was about getting that thing in the paint. But to his credit, and it's an example for all young players, through hard work, that short corner has become his bread and butter shot. Talk about a total transformation from no threes to being a dead-eye corner 3 shooter.
Step back shot. Again, the miss by Wall. Wizards trail by 3. Smith outside. Six on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Bergeron. His 3-pointers off the mark. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Gordon. That's tipped. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Beal, the pass to Wagner. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And Wall kicks to Gordon. Off target from outside. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Smith against Wall. Left side, Brown.
You talk about passing. Smith is one of the best in the game in that aspect. An incredible distributor.
Wall passes to Tucker. Brown against Green. Back to Tucker. He dishes it to Wall. Wall draws the double. Here's Tucker. The Rockets again can't hit.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look. Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And the layup falls.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Beal, the pass to Bryant. Out pass to Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese. And that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
Wall against Westbrook, and the slam dunk by Wall.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
Westbrook passes to Bryant. There's the dish to Brown. And he gets it to go. Brown's got it all tied up now for the Wizards. And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble, shooting the jump shot with consistency, but with his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strengths.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
They get it again. House kicks to Wood. Harden outside. A second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Offense to stop in the NBA.
You know, in their heyday, it was the Warriors, no doubt about it. Now, though, things are changing a little bit. It's a tough one to say. The Bucks seem to be amazing with what they're doing with Giannis. The Rockets with that 1-2 punch of Harden and Westbrook is incredible. And don't sleep on the Lakers or the Clippers, partner. Right now, there's a few of them out there that I would lose a lot of sleep over trying to prepare to play against.
Yeah, I'm glad you included the two LA teams. Wall draws the double. Pounce. Hachimura grabs the miss.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Houston. The lead is 2. Houston moving the ball around. And Wall slams it home.
What a great finish there from Wall. It's clear he doesn't fear anyone when he's looking to score.
Subbed in for Bradley Beal. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Rockets. Then McLemore comes in for Daniel House. And that one falls for Wall.
Hard not to appreciate the brilliance of Wall. I mean, a super fast, quick player, a guy who runs the offense exceedingly well.
And there's the pass to Bryant. Here's Westbrook. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
From the paint.
Washington shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Harden gets the bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Wizards trail by 4. Here's Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Tucker has it in the corner. Outside, Wall. In the corner, it's McLemore. Just 5 on the clock. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. McLemore's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. And another miss by Washington. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Westbrook against Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Neto, the pass to Hachimura. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. Good on the triple. Bertans got 5 points so far. Wizards trail by 5. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. Harden and Gordon, the guard tandem. P.J. Tucker is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's McLemore at the small forward.
Defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty. He's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Tucker. They swipe it. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
That is really where Russell Westbrook excels. In transition with that great speed of his.
Now Harden. Dishes to Cousins.
In this game, I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Brown comes in for Hachimura. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Raul Neto. The drive by Gordon. From deep, McLemore. They get the rebound. And Tucker kicks to Cousins. Kicks it out to Harden. 6 to shoot. Houston moving the ball around. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Wizards. open look. Can't tie it up as that one misses. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Cousins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, Cousins was part of the U.S. national team that won gold back in 2016. He said it was always a dream to play for his country, and when he got the chance, he didn't waste it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Wood, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Daniel House subbed in for Ben McLemore.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Outside, House. The shot misses. Now the Wizards take it the other way.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively. It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Harden inside the three-point line. Wood with the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 4. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
He was able to listen in on what Scott Brooks had to say to his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Outside, Wall. Out to the right wing. Wood kicks to Wall. Passes it to Cousins. And right through it goes. That's 7 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
Cousins showing you he's not afraid to step up in the big moment.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Westbrook. It's rebounded by Houston.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Kicks it out to Harden. Lets it go. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Pass the ball like that, good things happen.
That one falls for Bertans. All with it. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Three-pointer. Bertans grabs the board. Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And here are the Wizards now. Here's Westbrook. Picked his pocket. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
He's a remarkable combo guard with great size and strength and very efficient on the offensive end.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Beal from deep three-point land. And again, Washington no good. So Houston wins it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
The chemistry is coming together. What is the bond like with your teammates?
We enjoy playing with each other. We have great chemistry. We all work hard, and we know how much we mean to each other, how much we work every day, and we're just trying to keep getting better each game.
Well, the work is paying off, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time